Bethesda, Maryland borders on the nation's capital, Washington, D.C. Jump over the border and you're in my jumbo town. And today, I want to tell you a little bit about what my hometown is known for. Bethesda is a city of its own, with a bustling food scene, boutique shops, too many coffee shops to count, Marriott headquarters, Glen Echo Park, the National Institutes of Health, and more. While there are plenty of family-friendly old standbys from Uncle Julio's to Olazo to Tate on the corner, new restaurants like Aventino, the elevated Roman-inspired Italian spot, are breaking onto the scene and making waves. At our annual food festival, The Taste of Bethesda, you can get a sampling of everything. But don't take my word for it. Get out here and try whatever pleases your palate. But it's not just food. Yeah, there's plenty of that. Take a stroll down the main drag of Bethesda Row, and you'll find several independent boutique shops to bigger retail brands. Hit up one of the many nearby trails like the Capitol Crescent Trail, or visit one of the many well-maintained county playgrounds with your kids. From jewelry to art, to comic book stores, to Montgomery Mall, which is just a few miles away, Bethesda has you covered. And don't take my word for it. Some of the biggest corporations have also found their home right here in Bethesda. Marriott built a brand new headquarters in 2022. And from Lockheed Martin to Host International and more corporations have found their own place here in Bethesda for their employees and customers. The National Institutes of Health is smack dab on Rockville Pike in Bethesda, sitting on more than 300 acres of land with over 75 buildings on its secure campus, serving as a large employer for the area. The campus is constantly evolving with new buildings going up as they continue to innovate in the health sciences, working to learn more about diseases and treatment options for them. Across the street, you'll see the Naval Medical Hospital, better known as Walter Reed National Naval Medical Center. It's a little bit of a mouthful. You'll definitely notice it whenever the president travels up here for a good bill of health, as traffic tends to get pretty snarled. FDR was responsible for the selection of Bethesda in 1938, and construction was completed in 1940. Walter Reed Medical Center remains one of the largest military medical hospitals in the country. Look, it's not just the shops and the restaurants and businesses and massive headquarters. There's a ton of incredible history here. My mother-in-law used to go to Glen Echo Park as a kid before it closed in 1968. It was an amusement park that featured bumper cars, the crystal pool, carousel, Spanish ballroom, and even roller coasters. The park was obtained by the federal government in 1971, and the focus shifted to the arts. Then, in 2002, the National Park Service handed the management side over to Montgomery County, where Bethesda is located. Together, they headed up the renovation of the park from 2003 to 2010. The park still maintains a lot of its original charm with a focus on the arts. Go visit the carousel. There's no pool or roller coasters anymore, but you can go take a glass blowing class, do some pottery, and more. I personally love to drive by at night and see the Glen Echo Park sign lit up in neon. It's a wonderful reminder of the past. But don't take my word for it. Come tour Bethesda. As a lifelong resident who's born, raised, and now raising my own family here, let me be your guide. Click the link below so we can start a conversation and see how we can make this become your home.